We are here to do predictions for AEW Revolution. We have 9 matches on the card. One's on the buy-in, the pre-show. And then we have 8 matches on the main card. What we do here, we do our confidence points. So we're going to have 9 matches. So match you're most confident in, you put your most points on. Least confident, your lowest. You can only use the number once. And that's how we do it. We are going to start off with the pre-show. And this is the Varsity Athletes and jaBROni versus Mark Briscoe and the Lucha Brothers.
Okay.
Hey, I just found out about this one this morning when I was putting everything together. This was added a little bit later.
You're the champion. So
right.
Do you want to go first? Do you want to defer?
I can start this off if you want. You're going to be a little... Once I heard... I'm taking a shot right out of the gate. I'll tell you right now.
Okay.
I am taking Briscoe and the Lucha Brothers. I feel like they're not going to make a Briscoe lose on the pay-per-view coming up. I have... Again, I don't watch Dark or Elevation. I don't know anything about the Varsity Athletes and jaBROni at all. I know Mark Sterling. I don't know. I'm very confident that this is a Briscoe, Lucha Brothers, 0 hour, exciting win. I'm putting 8 on this one.
Literally have the same thing. I just decided that like as soon as I saw the card right now. Didn't know this match was happening. But yeah, they're not going to have Briscoe lose yet. So yeah, 8 points on the same exact thing.
Nice. I like it. And then, because, I don't know, good. We can worry about
the shot in the dark at the start of your little thing there? You say you were taking a shot in the dark and saying that? Like, that's so obvious.
No, but putting that many...
No, that's not. That's whatever, dude.
Because they're going to start, I feel... Because this is a rough one. I feel some of these could go different ways. And except like there's 2 other ones I'm pretty sure that are 100%. All right, how should we do this next? Should I just go down in the order that I have them?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm just going to... Next one up, we have the 4-way match for the tag titles. Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. The Champs, the Guns, the Acclaimed, and the already mentioned Danhausen and Orange Cassidy. All right, you're starting this one off.
Yeah, so again, know very little about the story here. I know that Jarrett and Lethal won a battle royal, right? Or a match to get in here. And then OC and Danhausen also won the battle royal. And then you got the Acclaimed and the Guns thing. I think this really comes down to the Guns and the Acclaimed because they already have that built-in story. Is this a ladder match or is this like a regular ass match?
Regular ass match, I think.
Regular ass match. I'm gonna go with the Guns, and I'm gonna go the extra mile and say that Billy turns on the Acclaimed. As far as points, I don't know. I know nothing of this. It would be so smart to put 1 on this, but I know that there's going to be other matches where I have no idea what's going on. So I'm going to go right kind of in the middle. I'm going to give this a 4. I'm going to put the 4 on the Guns.
All right, so with this one here, Acclaim are super over. They don't need to get the titles back right now. I don't think it's necessary.
Doesn't matter that they're over anyway.
I feel like what you just said about Daddy Ass turning on the Acclaimed could take place. Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal, I instantly just write off.
Yeah, because Jay Lethal, like, I still don't think he's won a match in AEW yet.
Yeah, I don't see them winning at all. Now my dark horses, Orange Cassidy, Danhausen, top merch sellers. Danhausen said there's enough room in that JanSport bag for more titles to put in. So again, if I could see, but it wouldn't make sense. Like, I guess, and also, what's up with FTR? Is this leading to? And then again, if other certain, just the tag division in general, I don't think they want to play hot potato with the titles. So I am with you. I think the Gun Club's going to retain, and I got 3 on them. All right. Next up here, we have a 3-way for the AEW Women's World Championship. We have Jamie Hayter defending against Ruby Soho and Saraya. I am starting this one off. I think the whole Saraya and Tony Storm going around with, I think, like spray painting like L's on people and stuff. It's corny. I think Ruby Soho's in this match to take the pin. Jamie Hayter retains 7.
You know, kind of with you. All I know about this match is that I think Ruby's kind of caught in the middle of it, like they're
trying to put sides are trying
to they're
her.
trying to do that little thing. I think that could play a factor into this.
The title is a bargaining chip then at that point.
I guess I don't know.
Daddy.
Queen Sophia.
Hey, boo boo.
What are you doing there?
My show.
Yeah, tell her to pick.
I think that Ruby Soho really need to start paying attention to this stuff. I think I'll just go Jamie Hayter. There's like there are other matches where I can like take the leap.
Yeah, I don't
take the chance.
I like to say I don't think this is the one to take the. There's other ones that are coin flips. There's a lot more that are coin flips. I think this
as far as points go, you went 7. I kind of trust your judgment over my own. I'll go 6. So in case we're wrong, I don't lose as many points as you do.
Yeah, I think that's a. I don't think Jamie Hayter's hot. Still, everyone loves her. I don't see why you would take it off her right now. All right,
if I didn't know, like if I went into this completely blind and didn't know that Saraya and Tony Storm were doing that stupid spray paint thing, I probably would have picked Saraya.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, I need to talk out my reasoning. I had to start off. I had to give my logic for it, and that's one of the. That's very cringe. Okay, next up, we have Chris Jericho and Ricky Starks. Everyone is banned from ringside, and I know you start this off. I'm even going to give you a nugget that you probably didn't know about.
I bet I do know about it.
Oh, okay, never mind. So you know.
No. Say it.
It was originally they had to change everyone is banned from ringside. It originally said the JAS is banned from ringside.
How's that a nugget? Everyone
is banned. It's just, I feel they switched it. That's what I meant. They switched it. It was now it says JAS is banned from ringside.
Okay. There's your nugget.
I'm sorry, I confused you.
There's your nugget.
So it's
actually, I caught that on that little card there immediately, and I was like, what's the deal there? Because like that's kind of like that kind of sticks out, you know. That's like if I'm using context clues, that sticks out a little bit.
So if they say everyone, you're like, all right, so there's nobody can get involved with this. If you change it to
If you change it to JAS, that means that someone can still get involved in it.
and that's we're getting a new member of the JAS possibly. And it's also a Chris Jericho match. And it's a Chris Jericho feud.
So I was going to say my logic going in was I know they've had matches before. I don't know how many. Have they had 2 matches or 1 that you recall?
They might have had.
I know Ricky Starks came out on top once. I'm not sure about twice.
I feel like they've had 2. I feel like 1 and 1.
But either way, I was. So you think it's 1-on-1? 1-on-1?
I feel like it is.
I'm a huge Ricky Starks fan. Love his look. Love everything about it. Then there's Jericho. Then there's JAS's band from ringside. Gotta put 1 on Jericho.
Buddy, I have the exact same thing. I originally was switching this. I was thinking like 2 or 1 on Starks for a while. And I was like, yo, you do this every time. And if you're going to be wrong, it's fine on this one. I was like, you always take like Starks in this situation because you always think like, nah, it's like Starks has the momentum. I mean, after the thing with MJF, like he's in this thing. I think he kind of needs to get out of this feud with JAS, but I only think it's going to go. I think it's going to continue. I don't know. This could continue to all out.
Could.
So, yeah, I don't know if you get the Action and Dread A turn or something along those lines where he comes out and helps out Jericho. Someone comes out and helps Jericho. I mean, hey, he just trademarked Jericho. That's a very Chris Jericho thing to do. Maybe Paul White comes out and helps Chris Jericho somehow. I could see, I just see Jericho somehow winning, cheating, and we continue this storyline. But the old me would have taken Ricky Stark. So I got 1 on Jericho as well. All right. Next up, we have Texas Death Match. Jon Moxley versus Hangman Adam Page.
This is one of the matches that I want you to let you know that this is one of the matches that I had decided before we even started. So I want you to know that no matter what you're about to say, my mind is already made up. Just so you know.
Am I starting this one off?
You are.
I'm right in the middle of this on this one. I still think because I feel like I picked against the Moxley vacation. I was ready for the Moxley vacation on the last pay-per-view, and I was wrong about that. But I'm still on. I think it's time for the vacation. I'm gonna keep saying this. So a Texas Death Match, Moxley should win this, and technically it's 2-1 Moxley. So it's do we just finish this off? It's no. Again, I feel like this is another one that could potentially go on. Maybe what do you do after a death match? Maybe a cage match, something. I don't know. But I think Hangman has to win this one. I think the Blackpool Combat Club, they're all going to be heel after Bryan Danielson's going to lose probably to some really heelish tactics. I think we got Blackpool Combat Club full-blown heel. Maybe we get Hangman and a crew. Maybe we get a Blood and Guts. I'm on board. Yeah. Hangman, Adam Page, I'm going. I got 5 on Hangman. My God, I just booked Blood and Guts too. Well, Blood and Guts 3, but Blood and Guts also. Booker of the Year. You
are so stupid. There's no way Moxley loses a Texas death match.
Yes, he does.
No way. I'm going Moxley 3 points. I'm so confident that I don't even have a reasoning why I'm doing this. It's not because I haven't paid attention to this at all, because I have 100%. Moxley 3 points for sure.
Oh yeah.
Difference.
Yes. I don't think they're gonna keep slamming down Hangman Adam Page for the big. I think his rise up starts now, and I think Moxley's gonna be gone for a little tiny bit. And by a little bit, I mean like 2 or 3 days, and he's gonna be on Dynamite.
I disagree with you.
What? You disagree? He's gonna be on Dynamite 100%. Moxley's not going anywhere. He's never getting a vacation. All right. Next up, Samoa Joe, Mr. Two Belts. He's defending that TNT title against Wardlow. We have Hobbs waiting on Dynamite. You, sir, you're on deck.
I am.
Now, this is weird with having the challenger already just kind of waiting there and the match hovering over there.
So I've kind of know what's going on here. And this is he's defending the TNT title, right?
Yes.
Which Powerhouse Hobbs has a right to challenge for now, correct?
They had the triple threat match, I believe, at the last pay-per-view.
Interesting.
Where I think we all picked like Wardlow and like Samoa Joe won. We were like, wow. Everyone wanted Hobbs to win. That's the thing I'll say, even without I'm not making a pick yet. I think Hobbs is winning the title on Wednesday. I just don't know how they're going to take the title off of Samoa Joe if they're going to do it.
I had an epiphany. I am going to not share that with you because it'll give it away. But just know that Wardlow is beating Samoa Joe. And I'm going to put 5 points on Wardlow. Boom.
Oh, yeah. I originally, on one of my drafts, I had 8 points on Wardlow. I ended up throwing 4 on Wardlow because the whole Hobbs thing, when I just started thinking about it more, I was just like, oh, do they want to? I just thought, I think Samoa Joe's going to, he's going to be a staple on the ROH show. So I just feel Wardlow lost his hair for this feud. Wardlow's winning this match.
Is he bald now?
He's got like a really short, like crew cut. Like,
oh wow,
yeah, he cut it all off.
Shame.
Shame. Next up, we have the AEW World Trios Championships on the line. We have the Elite taking on House of Black. And I got this one going. This is one of, I'm putting one of my low numbers left on this one. All right. So with this storyline a lot, we have lights getting turned out a lot, nonstop. To the point when they go home Dynamite, I believe it happened, and then they were standing there with the titles, holding them up. And then they put them down in a promo backstage. For some reason, I feel somehow they're going to be in the ring. The lights are going to go out. It might be in a situation close to where like the Elite's about to win, but the lights go out and go back on. And then someone from House of Black is just pinning the Elite. And like the ref just 1, 2, 3. And I think House of Black's going to win this match. I feel the Elite came back. They did the best of 7. I just think this is more of the House of Black having momentum, and I think needing the titles more than the Elite right now. And also, again, I don't know if with all the stuff going on with the Elite, like I think Kenny needs to maybe be pulled out back into like singles competition, like MJF and possible. I don't know, but I think that's the direction that they should go in. I'm not confident on it, but I do think House of Black should win this match. But I got 2 on House of Black.
I'm sorry, what?
No, it's more of like that's more of like a want situation. I just feel like I'd rather see House of Black have the titles than the Elite right now.
I also have 2 points on it, and I disagree with everything you said, so I'm going to pick the Elite and put 2 points on it.
Yeah, that's the first one. I honestly like the Mox and Hangman thing. Like I 100% feel that I'm on the right side of
You're
that
100%
one.
wrong with that one. Yeah, I agree.
And that's how you, but like this one is 50-50 to me. This one, either team could win. And
no, you're also 100% wrong on this one as well.
All right.
We have 2 more, right? If
Yes.
my math is correct. Okay.
Let's go to No Holds Bar. Jack Perry, Christian Cage.
I didn't even know this was a thing.
This was like last minute on Dynamite with a video promo with a gravestone with Christian Cage on it and Jack Perry there, dirt and digging. I don't know if it's like a buried alive match. It seems.
So like this feud has been so wild. I mean, I'm trying to remember. I know so Christian's been out for a while, just came back. I know that maybe there was some comeuppance for him before he got hurt and left.
Yeah, there was concertos, and then Jack Perry almost did the concerto to Christian Cage, and then he stopped him last minute and then busted him open at the top of the stage. Luchasaurus, I feel like hasn't been around for a while. But let's be honest. Oh no, you're picking that right. But I feel like I think this all needs to end. I think we've reached our.
Yeah, I agree. It's just like I know like he's a vet and everything, but he hasn't gone over in quite some time, if I recall. Christian. Fuck it. I'm gonna go Jack and put 7 on him.
Hell yeah. I'm right below. I got 6 on Jungle Jack Perry. Jungle Man. And then we got the main event. 60-minute Iron Man match. MJF, Bryan Danielson. And it looks like I can just see from the process of elimination, we both have our 9 points on. I don't know. You yeah, there it is.
MJF.
Yeah, I got an MJF. We all got MJF. This is going to be I don't know. Part of me wants to see like MJF like cheat and then just like knock him out and just like pin him like 20 times consistently over and over again. Just see something that you haven't seen in like an Iron Man match before. But I don't think there's any way this could be bad at all.
It's not gonna be bad. I would watch it if it didn't cost money.
I will be watching this whole show probably on a complete delay. I have tickets for Kevin Nealon on Sunday night.
Old SNL man.
Yeah, so I honestly think that I will not. I think I might shut my phone off completely Sunday and come home and like just watch it later on and look at all the everything happen. Or I'm gonna have it on my phone and be sneaking looking at it.
Kevin Nealon and be like, "What are you doing?" Like, sorry,
Dude,
Big-
Revolution.
loved you on SNL, loved you in Happy Gilmore, great.
All right, but predictions locked in. It looks like the big ones we're looking at here. Jon Moxley versus Hangman Adam Page and House of Black and the Elite.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that we would have like more. I think if I lose this one, the next one we do, which I guess would be WrestleMania, so probably not the one, I'll just pick the opposite of whatever you do. Like the whole card.
No, it takes. I had to take a few shots before I got it back, and it almost a leaked story on Twitter ended up backfiring because someone didn't want to do a job to somebody or work with them, so somebody kicked somebody in the nuts, and I won the title. That just happens sometimes. Luck, and yeah, I don't know. Should be interesting. They trimmed down. We don't have like 14 matches because we have to have a 60-minute Iron Man match on the card. So we can't have all these matches. I'm assuming they're probably going to put like that maybe Stokely Hathaway and Hook thing on like the pre-show, but who cares? But we're locked in. We're ready. Their predictions. Revolution.